For many people on the autism spectrum, access to job opportunities is a prerequisite for being able to exercise their basic human rights and participate fully in the life of their communities, and thereby contribute to the realization of SDGs. The Enabling Academy conducts an employment transition program that trains and places young adults with autism into companies that embrace diversity and inclusion in the workforce.
We are very happy with the progress. It's been going on quite smoothly, and we have now moved on to our 6th batch. We have trained approximately about 50 over trainees, and I would say about 90% of them has been employed by our partner company.
And these partner companies range from banking, IT, construction, retail, and more. Today, we're getting the opportunity to see how work life has been for some of our Enabling Academy graduates.
Going through my probation is the first step, and then just recently I've also undergone my first performance review, so this is a pretty exciting time because every month I have a monthly assessment, so I know how I stand and how to improve. It's just a constant feedback for my performance, especially when I'm doing my work, especially because our work there's a lot of accuracy details about what we do, and like even the speed of our work, because we need to keep up with the demands as for our Malaysian customers.
Lakshman found his purpose working in one of the world's largest banks. He works in the credit cards department under verification and does underwriting tasks for card processing. And word has it, he is the glue that holds his team together in his department.
Initially, when he joined the team, he was maybe not so used to the working environment, so he was constant. I think he found it a little hard to stay in one place, staying focused. So he requested for more frequent breaks, so which we accommodated to. Then later part, he kind of got used to having that experience in that working environment, and he showed so much progress within that 1 year that he joined. And not only he is very active and contributes a lot to the department in terms of work-wise, but also outside of work. He also does like little Zumba exercises at the office just to keep everyone motivated, and that really helps. Everyone is happy with what he does.
There is a constant need for people, and especially the people managers, hiring managers, to be more open to working with people with disabilities. So I think we did 2 things in the center. First one was arranging a sensitization training so that people understand how I think this different and diverse set of team members, and how we need to kind of adopt different ways of working. And the second one was in terms of little bit more, I think, how do we bring the entire center and colleagues together? So we did a little empathy challenge, and this actually kind of helped everybody just be a little bit more, I think, aware and open about how do we need to kind of adopt our ways of working that can help foster a better, inclusive workplace for us. So we've been, I think, evolving our agenda on diversity and inclusion. It's been running for many years. It is something that's in our culture and its root.
I've learned a lot about the Android API and environment, and I've learned how to use the Kotlin programming language. Yeah, it was sometimes tough, but yeah, it can be a bit fun too.
When Jonathan first started working with Sales Candy, he sat at the corner of the office alone. Months later, he started moving towards the common area, all thanks to the support given and the conducive environment.
It's been quite an adventure working with Jonathan. He's a very talented person. One of the first things that we asked him to do was do tests for us. Very creative in testing, and very he pays a lot of attention to detail. And so these are some really good qualities in a tester that I really wanted. So that's the main decision, the main reason why we decided to hire him full time. We do software testing, so that requires going through the code and maybe taking our product and putting in input that should not belong.
Sales Candy is a sales tech startup that focuses on delivering cutting-edge solutions to improve sales team performance. Their proprietary maiden app, Sales Candy LMS, has helped their clients reduce their first response time from an average of 5.5 days to less than 5 minutes during routing hours. With Jonathan Su on their team since 2018, he's seen to add value to their team.
I think probably for Sales Candy, we are a startup. We have about 33 full-timers right now and 2 interns, and 10 nationalities is represented. Of these 35 candyholics, that's what we call ourselves. So we like to label ourselves as we don't care about whatever religion, ethnicity group, sexual orientation, and now we like to be neuro-diverse as well, because we like to have more viewpoint on the same thing, and we believe that would actually give us a better shot in getting the product right, to get and also to have more angles to look at one problem.
Both Jonathan and Lakshman have come a long way since their time at the Enabling Academy. With 30 partner companies on board like HSBC and Sales Candy, we hope to spread more awareness about diversity in the workplace.